Hey everybody, Alex Kozora from SteelersDepot.com doing our weekly analysis of the past Steelers game for SportsOnEarth.com. And obviously this one, another frustrating, disappointing, insert adjective here. Lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars with a score of 32-9. Steelers go to 3-2 on the season. I don't know if I can make this a 30-second video or a 30-minute video. We can look at the problems on a surface level standpoint, which is very easy to do. Ben Roethlisberger with the worst game of his career, in my opinion at least. Yes, he's played poor games in the past, but often in the past it's been a combination of either playing on the road, where we know the Steelers and Ben in particular does not necessarily play well, or other instances. San Francisco from several years ago comes to mind, where Ben's been hurt in his first game back, and he's not obviously 100% healthy, and he's kind of rushed the issue, and he's played poorly because of it. Neither of those stipulations apply to today's awful performance. 5 interceptions, most in his career. First Steeler quarterback to throw 5 picks in a game since 1987. And he's got to be a whole lot better, obviously. So you lose the turnover battle. Steelers were -4. You lose the red zone battle. Steelers were 0-3. That was killer. You had a chance to get up on Jacksonville early. This game plan ended up folding out exactly the way Jacksonville would want, where they were competitive early. They were able to control some of the clock, keep the score down, and then by the time they got a lead, late in the third quarter, fourth quarter, they went to their run game, their physical rushing attacks, that really high energy kind of physical offensive line that they have, and were able to bleed the clock and wear the Steelers defense down and eventually gash them late in the game, as you saw with Leonard Fournette's 90-yard touchdown run. So that was the Jacksonville game plan. They executed it well. So again, bottom line, you lose the turnover battle, you lose the red zone battle, and by any margin, you're probably going to lose 90% of games. If you lose the turnover battle and the red zone battle by significant margins, as the Steelers did today, you have next to no shot of pulling out a victory, and odds are you're going to be blown out, and that's what happened today. Defensively, I thought they hung in there for the first 3 quarters, and again, Jacksonville had no passing attack. Their rushing attack was generally bottled up. Steelers offense just could not get that lead that would have flipped the game and forced Jacksonville to change their game plan and not play their style, and that's ultimately why the Steelers lost today. So big problems in Pittsburgh. They'll travel to Kansas City next Sunday at 4:25. Obviously, Kansas City's one of the best teams in the league right now, undefeated as I record this video. They haven't played the Sunday night game against Houston yet, and Arrowhead's one of the toughest places, maybe the toughest place to play in the entire NFL. So road does not get any easier. This was supposed to be the easy part of the Steelers' schedule, and they come out 3-2. So highly disappointing. Steelers Nation furious, and rightfully so. Stick with Steelers Depot throughout the week. We'll cover this game, exactly what went wrong, which was quite a bit, and get you ready for Kansas City. So thank you guys so much for listening, and we'll talk to you soon.